The 8.7% Social Security cost of living increase that was announced on Thursday is welcome news for retirees who are struggling to cope with surging inflation. But it could bring the social safety net program a step closer to insolvency. Annual government reports in June showed that the Social Security Old Age and Survivors Insurance Trust Fund, which pays out retiree benefits, would be depleted in 2034. At that time, the fund's reserves will run out, leaving the system reliant on incoming tax revenue. Those funds will provide enough money to cover only 77% of scheduled benefits unless Congress intervenes. Social Security is largely funded through payroll taxes, taxes levied on Social Security benefits and interest on the money that the trust funds invest. Now that the program will be paying out more to help retirees keep up with rising prices, the program will be under even more pressure to sustain itself. Budget experts warn that the reserves could run out before 2034 as a result of the larger benefits. This very large COLA increase is likely to bring the year of insolvency forward by a full year, said Maya MacGuineas, president of the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget, referring to the C. It is just another reminder that procrastinating on addressing these imbalances leaves the people who depend on Social Security particularly vulnerable to a further deterioration in its finances. The increased outlays for retirees will be partly offset by higher taxes on Americans. Along with the bigger benefits, the maximum amount of earnings subject to the Social Security payroll tax will increase to $160, $200 from $147,000. Employers and employees each contribute 6.2% of wages up to that salary threshold, which is adjusted every year based on average wage growth. Because wages are rising, the amount of earnings subject to the tax is rising as well. Ms. MacGuineas estimated that the Social Security Trust Fund could have been depleted as much as 2 years earlier without the offsetting effect of the higher tax threshold.